is so dark and mysterious. And a switch in a very concealed place. Ooh. Light. Welcome. Welcome to the underground domain that is our basement. I've just finished installing 8 of these fantastic flush-mounted can light thingies. I am a master electrician when I put that hat on. I did it wrong the first time, but nobody needs to know that. So they work on a switch. It's great. It's fantastic. There's light down here. There used to be 1 fluorescent light, and now there's 8 shiny light bulb lights, which are significantly easier to change and a little bit brighter because there's a lot more of them. And this is half of them. There'll be 8 more over there by the pile of junk in the ceiling and everything. Yeah. Looks good. One day there'll be drywall up there. Yeah. I mean, next, obviously, I have to throw away all the junk that I ripped down. Look at the wall over there. They had fancy colors. It's yellow and purple and blue. I bet you that's going all the way under and around everything that used to be that dancing room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is your plan for down here? What's everything you're going to do from start to finish?
Pool table. No, you won't let me do a pool table.
Pool table in the other area.
No, it doesn't go there. It goes in the carpeted area.
The carpeted area is for the children.
And the pool table. They can run around the pool table.
They can get hurt.
The pool table's here. I'm there. Oh, they won't get hurt.
So there's that hole in the floor over there.
Yeah.
So are you going to build around that hole?
Yeah, I have to. I mean, unless you want a drainage hole in the middle of your carpeted floor.
No, so where will your wall...
Yeah. Where's my wall? So I got ductwork up here, so I can put a wall here. It ends right here, and I actually got a space between that and the gas pipe and the water pipe feeding the house. So there's going to be a wall right here. And it's going to go pretty much right into this hole, into the next beam I have over, which is this one. So I'm going to make a corner pretty much from where this ductwork goes over there, over here, wall, shoot it straight over that way, make it square. Beautiful room.
Yeah.
I do have to wall around this, because that's the drain for the kitchen sink, which is great. So that's why this wall is actually going to stay. It's just going to come up here and box that in.
And what about that brick there?
Yeah, what I was actually going to do, because I'm going to keep this wall, because it's already done, and that saves me time and money, is when I shoot this wall over here, I'm just going to build my wall out so that I'm just going to pretty much go over this. Just have the wall, there'll be drywall basically right over that, in between the 2x4s. I mean, the 2x4s are going to stick out a little bit more, so there'll just be a little wall over it.
What is that?
Honestly, I don't know. I need to Google it, but there's another one on the other side of the wall. And there's one over there. It has something to do with the way they, structurally hold up the house, that they reinforce with bigger block for some reason. On the foundation. I honestly can't tell you why, but I've seen it in every house that ever has cinder block foundation.
Is there insulation in this wall?
There is styrofoam insulation, like where I hammered it out here because I was thinking about taking it out. There is like what styrofoam cups are made out of. That white little bead styrofoam insulation. Which is something they do, but nowadays they make that pink foam stuff. It's a lot more dense and compact. It's a lot more energy efficient than the styrofoam is.
And the mirrors are glued to the wall, you said?
Yep. I tried unscrewing them, tried pulling them back, tried getting a screwdriver into there as best I could without cracking the glass. And yeah, they are actually glued. I'm guessing they used like construction adhesive and glued it to the wall.
So we'll have mirrors in the basement.
Yep. That was part of the reason of why I decided not to take this wall down, because I was like, well, I'll have to break the mirrors to get the wall off.
And you don't want 28 years of bad luck.
If I believed in that, yeah. I'm going to make your closet a little bigger.
Yay!
For the electrical thing.
And for games. Well, this will be our big, huge playroom.
And pool table.
Playroom.
Pool table.
Eric,
look at the pool cues. They're all ready.
There's a very specific order. I haven't planned it out perfectly yet, but we're going to have the kitchen down here with all their play food. We're going to have the ball pit and all the balls. We're going to have the... What else is a mess?
My life.
No. Hey, Eric.
Yes. Tastes good. I haven't actually used that blade yet. That's why it's all white and shiny and why I liked it.
I see. Well, what else was I gonna put down here?
I don't know. Pool table?
Stop saying the pool table.
It must go down here. I do have to make sure I gotta be careful when I do the drywall up here. I gotta leave a hole for stuff like this. This is the water line for the fridge. And right now there is no, we don't have an ice maker in our fridge. So that's closed, but if we ever buy a new fridge, I need access to that so that I can turn it back on. And there's a couple other things like that. Like this is for the hose outside to turn it on or off. So I need a little thing there. I'll probably just do what I did before and just like put little, vents, that you can just unscrew with a flathead screwdriver and say there. That's good enough, cheaper than actually mounting one of those boxes in there. It does the same thing. I did a lot of work down here rerunning all these wires, basically everything that's running through the joist instead of running underneath it. Like this stuff over here you can see is running underneath the joist, and that's because these lights are coming out. I'm going to replace them with the ones I did over there.
And there used to be a big wall here.
Oh yeah, that's why this gap is here. That's why the floor is different, because this was the dance room floor, wall, and then carpet.
Hopefully the next time we do an update, there will be what?
I don't know, parts of walls? 2x4s?
Parts of walls. That's what we're shooting for the next update.
Or at least lights over there now.
And how many updates should I give you? 5?
I don't know.
10?
As many as you need. It's gonna be a while.
What's your estimated finish date?
This isn't an actual, I'm not a contractor.
Yes, you are.
It depends. How often do I have to stop working and go feed the baby?
You've had tons of time to
I
work
know.
down here.
And look what I've got done with tons of time. Look at the giant pile of stuff.
Yes.
And the lights.
Well, I estimated August, September-ish, but if you can estimate better, then there's a big bonus in your future.
Ooh. What do I get? Ice cream?
Ooh, how about Buffalo Wild Wings?
Ooh, I like that. Okay. That works. Yep.
Alright.
I don't know. It's not actually a whole lot of work, so it's a lot of work, but it's not a whole. It's just walls, 2x4s. That's practically all I have to do. A little insulation. Yep, not hard. Alright. See you next time. Bye.